I'm delighted to welcome you on behalf of the Secretary General of the Council of Europe, Ms. Marija Pejčinović-Burić, to this anniversary event for the Convention for the Protection of Human Rights and Fundamental Freedoms. We are here today, one of the few meetings taking place in person, and I would like to thank you for your presence online and your presence here at the Rectorate of the University of Belgrade, which provides us so kindly with a dignified and beautiful setting. I would like also to thank you for adhering to the protective measures aimed at reducing the spread of the coronavirus.
I ova Evropska konvencija o ljudskim pravima, koja ustanovljava i Evropski sud za ljudska prava, ima veliki značaj upravo za ozakonjivanje institucije ljudskih prava i sloboda. Kao što znate, Srbija je, kada je postala članica Saveta Evrope, odnosno tada Srbija i Crna Gora, praktično ratifikovala tu konvenciju i ja mislim da je mi sa uspehom primenjujemo.
Za Ustavni sud, kao čuvara ustavnih prava, ljudskih prava i slobode, Konvencija o zaštiti ljudskih prava je jedan važan dokument, to je živi dokument koji preko Evropskog suda za ljudska prava šalje signale i za Ustavni sud u Srbiji. Ustavni sud u Srbiji dosledno primenjuje praksu Evropskog suda za ljudska prava, a samim tim i Konvenciju o zaštiti ljudskih prava.
Danas je 70 godina od donošenja Evropske konvencije o ljudskim pravima, a inače ona se u Srbiji primenjuje od 3. marta 2004. godine. Tada je stvorena mogućnost direktnog obraćanja građana Evropskom sudu za ljudska prava zbog kršenja prava u našoj državi. Tada je Srbija uvela i svojevrstan monitoring na svoje sudske odluke i sudske postupke, jer građani nezadovoljni odlukama suda mogli su da se obraćaju Evropskom sudu u Strazburu.
70 godina Konvencije o ljudskim pravima i osnovnim slobodama i 16 godina njene ratifikacije u Srbiji o zaštiti svih ljudskih prava da bi bilo manje nepravde kaže da su ljudska prava još mlada i da zahtevaju sve nas da ih branimo, volimo, čuvamo i gradimo kulturu ljudskih prava da bi bilo društva pravde.
The Council of Europe and the European Union share the same fundamental values: human rights and freedoms, democracy and the rule of law. Therefore, it is not surprising that the European Union, by the Lisbon Treaty, has obliged itself to access to the European Convention, enabling thus creation of a unified legal framework of human rights protection throughout the whole Europe.
It's a milestone document which has shaped the history of Europe, but I would dare to say also that it concerns the whole world. It's about protecting human rights, but what we consider today basic human rights and fundamental freedoms was not so basic or fundamental not very long ago. We should keep this in mind.
It is one of the most important instruments for my country because we really believe that today, more than ever, we need to preserve human rights in our world.
After 70 years, the European Convention on Human Rights is as important as ever. Germany is going to assume the chairmanship of the Committee of Ministers of the Council of Europe. At the same time, Germany is currently representing the EU Council presidency. And we intend to use these two chairmanships presidency to create synergies.
The Council of Europe office is working since 2001 in Serbia to promote the European Convention on Human Rights, and we're working in close partnership with all the human rights institutions of Serbia. And we do this to joint programs with the European Union, but also with our own programs. We're following up on monitoring reports and of course of the judgments of the European Court of Human Rights.